So everybody, in this video, I'm going to be talking about the problem with hi-fi reviewers, particularly on YouTube, and I'm going to be sharing some YouTube creators' photos of their video names and so forth. And I want to state, I'm just using that for context and to kind of talk about and emphasize what I'm talking about. It isn't to call anybody out or point fingers at anybody or say anybody is bad or anything of the sort. I respect everybody's opinion, and you know, the game is the game, that kind of thing. Hate the game, not the player, that type of thing. So anyway, here we go. So as you can see from this photo and these photos, we have this problem in hi-fi reviews, particularly on YouTube, but also in print, whereby you have these people talking about this item destroys that item. This item blows that item out of the water. This $20 item is so much better than even items that cost $2,000. Well, does it really? That's what I think when I hear these titles and I watch these videos and I watch the way they present the content. It almost seems overly staged. Staged to the point I start asking myself, why are these guys getting paid to do this, to present in this type of way? Or are they doing it just to get views? They don't really care about what they're doing. They just care about the quality of what they're doing. You see what I mean? They don't really care about having honesty or an integrity or truthfulness with what they're doing. They're just doing it just to get views. And at that point, can you really trust what they say? And the answer to that is obviously not, because who knows what the hell they're talking about and that sort of thing. But more to the point, the whole point of this video is to talk about the idea that items do not destroy other items. Now, granted, if you buy a $20,000 DAC, it will probably be nicer sounding than a $20 DAC. Sure enough. But that said, does that mean that every budget product is some diamond in the rough? No, it doesn't. I've been doing this a long time, and I've been listening to enough gear over the years that I can tell you with a straight face, with all honesty, that it goes back to what I was saying before in my previous video, in the sense that nothing is really better per se. It's just different sounding. You know, a $10,000 Macintosh preamplifier isn't better than the shit Freya. It's just different sounding. Now, it might be better in some cases. It might be better because Joey has a whole bunch of tape machines he wants to hook up and he needs the Macintosh preamp, so therefore it is better. It's better for him in that way. But does that mean that it blows the Freya out of the water, or the Freya blows the Macintosh out of the water, or it's good, or it's as good as the Macintosh that costs 10 times as the price? No, it doesn't. And, you know, vice versa as well. I mean, that's the whole point of this video. I think the whole hi-fi review game, particularly on YouTube, but also in print, is basically a joke. And if you're really watching these videos to gain buying advice, I would second guess everything you hear. 100%. Second guess all of it. And because at the end of the day, what matters is your room acoustics and most importantly, your personal fucking taste. What you actually like. You know, I can go watch 1,000 videos and read 1,000 Instagram posts and TikTok whatevers with people telling me that onions are the greatest thing on the planet and you'll live 20 years longer if you just consume onions on a daily basis. Well, for me personally, it looks like I'm dying 20 years too soon because I fucking hate onions and I'm not going to eat onions, okay? So, and it's the same thing with hi-fi. It's the same thing with hi-fi, and it just goes back to my previous video. And like I said, if you're relying on these people for advice, I would seriously question it, and I would seriously question your own sanity in doing so, okay? Anyway, have a good day, and I'm going to be doing the review of the Audio-Technica LP70X. Probably tonight, posting it, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Anyway, peace out.